Okay, very good. Thank you. Okay, just like to welcome everybody to our work session this evening, September 22nd, 2020. Welcome, community. This will be a pretty short public session because we'll be going into executive session afterwards to talk about human resources and personnel issues. In any case, what I'd like to do right now is entertain a motion to open the meeting.
So moved.
Tanner, thank you. Second.
Second.
Thank you, Dave. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, everybody please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the
flag of the United States of America, and the republic
Republic
It stands
one
nation under God.
and justice.
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll.
Thank you, everyone.
President Mongan, before we go into executive session, can you just give me a second to talk to the public about tomorrow's spotlights that we are going to be filming?
And that's exactly what I was going to be doing. I was going to be turning it over to you so you could talk about about as we inch closer and closer to our hybrid, our in-person opening. So yeah, absolutely. Mr. Barlow, please.
Thank you very much, President Mongan. So tomorrow afternoon, and probably airing tomorrow night, we'll be taping a spotlight. Myself, Dr. Stowell, Mr. Tremblay, Jen Pontillo, and Tom McMahon, giving you a kind of an overview about our excitement, getting ready to go for next.
You muted out, Anthony. You muted. Can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I cut out. Okay, so where did I leave off from? I'm sorry.
You were naming the people that were going to be attending the spotlight.
Yeah, so myself, Dr. Stowell, Jen Pontillo, Mr. Tremblay, also Steve Luciano, and Tom McMahon will be in a part of the spotlight and talking about our re-entry program, as well as Steve Luciano giving an overview on our sports. Will be starting next week. And then there'll be a separate spotlight with just myself and Mr. Tremblay going over the learning plan for our hybrid model. So please look for it, probably late tomorrow evening, if not first thing on Thursday. And we're excited. Tuesday we'll be here, and we're excited about welcoming back our first group of students. So I thank you, President Mongan, for giving me that time to be able to remind the public.
Okay, very good, Superintendent Barlow. Thank you, and certainly thank you to the team for as we inch closer and closer to our to the opening of school, official opening, and in the beginning of our hybrid program. I know as everybody, and we've said in the past, we've said how important it is for our children to get in person, an element of in person education, and I'm really happy to report that we're getting so close to that it makes me very happy, and I know it will be. So with that, what I'd like to do right now is remind the public. So due to the technical limitations, it's not going to be possible to end the meeting with a virtual public session. Be advised that the Board of Education, we're not going to take any action after the executive session other than to ask for a motion, a second from the motion from the executive session, during the meeting, and ask the members to vote on motions. A record of the time, as always, will be, the motions are made, and the result of the votes taken, will be taken by Melody LaRoche, our district clerk, and it will be included in the minutes from this work session. So I just wanted to remind the public of that, and that again, we're just trying to keep the open lines of communication, and we appreciate your patience and your support as we get closer and closer to a return. So with that, I'd like to, on behalf of the school board, I'd like to again thank you for your support. And what I'd like right now is I'd like to wish everybody well. And can I get a motion to go into executive session to discuss personal matters and human resource matters.
So moved.
Thank you. Adam, second. Larry, thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you very much, public. Everybody, please stay safe, stay well. Thank you.